Hi, I'm Uf Tukel with WMPH Vacations and iCruise.com. We are here on the beautiful brand new Norwegian Epic with Norwegian Cruise Line Executive Vice President of Global Sales, Mr. Andy Stuart.
Hi Uf, how are you?
Doing well, Andy. Thanks for taking the few minutes of your busy schedule to be with us today.
Well, it's great to have you aboard Norwegian Epic.
Talk to people who've never been on a cruise before, how the Norwegian Epic is a different type of vacation that they may be accustomed to.
Traditionally, cruise ship entertainment, the choice has been, do you want to go to the early show or do you want to go to the late show? Right. That's the choice that you're making. Mm-hmm. And we felt consumers today want to make a different choice to that. They want to make a choice about what kind of entertainment would you like to see. Mm-hmm. So on this ship, your choice is, do you want to go see Blue Man Group, or do you want to go see Cirque Dreams and Dinner? Or would you like to go see legends in concert on this ship? That's Madonna and Tina Turner and Elvis. Or do you want comedy with Second City? Or do you want blues with the Slam Allen Band? Those are the kind of choices we want our customers to make. On top of that, with dining, we've tried to add just about every kind of cuisine you can imagine on this ship. Yep. And we have all sorts of dining included in the fare. And then we have all these other choices. So there's 21 different dining choices. And I really feel a little bit like I'm in Las Vegas. Yeah. Last night I went to a Cirque show. The day before I went to see Blue Man Group. And in between, I did all sorts of other things. And the value of that is unbelievable because there's no ticket price for Blue Man Group. There's no ticket price for Second City. There's no ticket price for Legends in Concert. All of that's included in the fare. Whereas if you go to Vegas, you're paying 100, 150 bucks to go see those kind of shows for every single show.
I was just in Las Vegas and we saw a show. It was $150, $600 for my family to go see a show. Yeah. Another $300 for dinner for the entire family. You're right, it's absolutely ridiculous. You have all of it built in here into one package vacation.
So that entry price is for this is the whole cruise for the one night that you took your family to a show and dinner in Las Vegas. So the value's undeniable.
That didn't even include the hotel.
Well, exactly. We really want to tell the story that Norwegian Cruise Line is a family brand, and that if you have kids, you can trust that we're going to deliver a great experience to them. And we can say that, but it's much easier if a brand tells that story for us. So we've partnered on Norwegian Epic with NICKELODEON.
That's right, yeah.
And so the NICKELODEON characters sail with us every week. SpongeBob and Patrick and Dora are regular guests with us. And we do a game show called Slime Time Live in the theatre. We do a game show out by the pool. We have character breakfast. We have meet and greet and photo opportunities with the characters. And so NICKELODEON really comes to life aboard Norwegian Epic. For people who are not families, we kind of put it in places such that the families kind of find it. So it's not all consuming. You won't see SpongeBob walk behind us any minute now. Yeah. But as a family, you know, we can go and we can find SpongeBob and have a great experience with SpongeBob. We've also got 3 water slides. Have you tried them yet?
My kids, you know, I don't even see my kids on here. You talk about how great it is for families. You know, my kids are all over the water slides and the SpongeBob. You know, I even got excited about getting my picture made with SpongeBob. So
I know.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. But the water slides are a huge hit. I mean, that's such a great use of space on this it's like 153,000 tons.
Yeah.
And it's just a great way to fill the space for something for kid and family, because I saw just as many adults going down that slide as I did kids.
There's no question. And then we've got a rock climbing wall, we've got a rappelling wall, we've got a huge sports court, we've got a bungee trampoline, we've got a spider's web that the kids can kind of climb up and down inside. So I mean, for families, it's just a great experience. So that's kind of one segment that really should be looking at.
You got the bowling alleys too.
Yeah, it's funny, you know, I don't even get to the bowling alleys now. We've got so many other new things.
My kids are having a fabulous time on here, and I feel safe with them. You know, I feel like we give them a walkie-talkie, and they take their room key, and they go off, and they can go do things without having to sign in. All these things that you're doing are just perfectly safe. Yeah. They're having just a wonderful time on board. So.
And there aren't many places in the world where you can give kids that kind of freedom today. You know, when we were growing up, we had lots of freedom like that. We were able to go off on a bike ride or do stuff. And today, you don't feel comfortable letting kids do that. So here, you've got this very safe environment and all this stuff. So the kids are having a good time. We did focus groups actually, because teens are a difficult group to make happy, because they want to do everything they're not allowed to do. So we had focus groups with them, and we designed a space around what teens said they were looking for, which was really a hangout space. So they said, don't try and make it too organized. Try and put it in an out of the way spot. Make us feel like we kind of got to find it, and then make it a real cool hangout place that's comfortable, that we can, feel like we're being cool teens. And on the transatlantic crossing, it was full. The teens were having a fantastic time, and it's really working. And then we have a kids center for kids of all ages, where, as parents, we can drop off our kids and know that they're going to get involved in all sorts of fun activities, and then we can go off and have some adult time. We can go to the spa, or we can go read a book, or we can go and do something that we want to do.
Talk about what you guys have available for the affluent traveler who wants to make sure their kids have a good time as well.
We've built the biggest suite complex we've ever built on board Norwegian Epic. So we have 75 suites that have access to really an entire ship that's exclusive just to those 75 suites. They have a private courtyard with 2 hot tubs, a pool, private sunbathing. They have their own gym, their own steam room and sauna, their own casual outdoor dining, and then a beautiful formal indoor dining, open for breakfast, lunch and dinner, a wonderful private lounge and bar just for the suites, private sunbathing and access to a beach club. So that's really an entire ship, but the beauty of this is the affluent traveler has access to all of that, so they can always come back to this wonderfully luxurious, opulent ship, really. But they have access to 21 dining choices. They have access to Blue Man Group and Cirque Dreams and all the entertainment choices on this ship. Plus their kids, if they have kids, have access to water slides and children's centers and other children, which is really important. And the parents also have the opportunity to mix and mingle with people their own age, who are having fun, who are out late. There's a nightclub that's hopping at night. So it's really the first choice in cruising for affluent couples and families who are looking for action and fun and sun, but real luxury.
WMPH Vacations and Norwegian Cruise Lines, we've had just a tremendous partnership for the past 6 years that we've been in business, and I've known you for 15 or almost 20 years or so. Can you talk a little bit about the value of a travel agent today, and how important they are to be able to get the message out about what you guys are doing?
We have a tremendous partnership with WMPH Vacations. You've been really good partners, and what we enjoy about the partnership with you is you really focus on having tremendous knowledge around the products that you support. You only support products that you have confidence in, and you put an awful lot of energy into really understanding the product. I mean, these past 2 days, I know you've walked hundreds of miles on this ship
yes, we have.
To see every square inch of it, so that you can tell all of your team all the details of it, and a lot of them are here actually, and then you're able to talk really intelligently to the customer about this is the one for you, knowing that they're investing probably the largest or the second largest investment they're going to make in the year, really wisely in a product where they're going to come back and say, Uf, you did me proud, you put me on the right product, and I'm going to come back to you again and again to get the right advice about my next vacation.
And you're right about investment. It's not just an investment of money. Certainly people save up, but they can make more money. Time you can't get back.
Right.
And that needs to be time well spent.
Yeah.
And coming on board the Norwegian Epic and taking advantage of all the different entertainment and dining and family options is a really good investment in time, and we're confident that our clients are going to come on board and they're just going to be blown away by it. Norwegian Epic will be sailing weekly from Miami to the Caribbean in the fall and spring, and then it's going to be heading over to the Mediterranean and cruising from Barcelona.
That's right.
And then she'll be back again. So take advantage of her while she's here. A lot of great deals and promos out there on Norwegian Epic and in Europe as well. So it's an amazing product. We know no one's going to be disappointed with it, and it's just great.